Hi there. I'm Monica, and I have a bit of an issue. Actually, it's a massive problem that has haunted me since I was a teenager. You see, I have to tell the truth no matter what. It's a curse that has cost me friendships, relationships, and even jobs. But little did I know it was also the start of an incredible journey that would change my life forever. I was walking home from school with my best friend Mia when we saw a group of boys from our class hanging out at the park. "Hey, look who it is," one of them shouted. "It's Monica and Mia, the dynamic duo." Mia rolled her eyes and quickened her pace. But before we could walk past them, another boy stepped in front of us. "Hey, Monica," he said with a smirk. "You look nice today." He was Jake Collins, the most popular boy in school and Mia's brother. He was also my secret crush since forever. I felt my face heat up as he looked at me with his piercing blue eyes. Thanks, I stammered. He smiled and leaned closer to me. "So," he said softly, "do you like me?" I gasped and looked at him in shock. I felt Mia tug on my arm. "Monica, let's go," she whispered urgently, but I couldn't move. I couldn't lie either. "Yes," I blurted out finally. Jake blinked and stepped back. "Yes, what?" he asked. "Yes, I like you," I shouted for everyone to hear. There was a moment of silence as everyone stared at me in disbelief. Then they all burst into laughter. Jake laughed too. He laughed so hard that tears came out of his eyes. "Oh, wow," he said between laughs. "That's hilarious. You actually like me? You're such a loser. I would never date you. You're ugly and boring and annoying." He kept laughing as he walked away with his friends. They left me standing there alone with Mia, who looked at me with pity. That was the day it started. That was the day I realized I had to always tell the truth. Ever since then, my life has been hell. I've lost friends, family members, teachers, classmates. Everyone hates me because of my honesty. Everyone thinks I'm rude or mean or crazy or stupid. No one understands me or accepts me for who I am. Except for one person. His name is Leo Parker, and he was new in town. I first met Leo a few years later in the college library, of all places. I was looking for a book on the history of the Salem witch trials for a research paper when he appeared out of nowhere, making me jump. "Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you," he said, smiling warmly. "It's okay," I replied, surprised by his friendly demeanor. "I'm just looking for a book." The Salem witch trials," he said, walking over to the history section with me. "Fascinating stuff. Here, you can borrow my copy." "Thanks," I said, taking the book from him. "That's very kind of you." As I turned to leave, he called out after me. "Hey, Monica, can I ask you something?" "Sure," I said, turning back to face him. "Do you always tell the truth?" he asked, his eyes sparkling with curiosity. I froze, feeling a pang of fear in my chest. "Yes," I said hesitantly. "Why do you ask?" He smiled again, looking amused. "No reason, really. I just find it refreshing. It's not often you meet someone who's so honest." I blushed, feeling embarrassed by his comment. "Thanks," I muttered, before scurrying away with my book. It was rare to meet someone who didn't judge me for my honesty, and I couldn't wait to see Leo again. Ever since then, we've been inseparable. He doesn't care about my condition. He likes my honesty. He says it's refreshing and brave and beautiful. We're perfect for each other. Or so I thought, until today. Today is our 2-month anniversary, and Leo told me to meet him at his house after classes, where he has prepared a surprise for me. I arrive at his house, nervous and excited at the same time. As soon as I enter, he blindfolds me and leads me into a room. I can hear the sound of music playing softly in the background. "Okay, you can take off the blindfold now," he says. I take it off and gasp in surprise. The room is decorated with flowers and candles, and in the middle of the table, there's a small box wrapped in shiny paper. "Leo, this is amazing," I say, feeling tears of happiness welling up in my eyes. He takes my hand and looks deeply into my eyes. "Monica, I know that your honesty has caused you a lot of pain and suffering, but it has also brought us together," he says, "and that's why I have something to ask you." He gets down on one knee and opens the box, revealing a beautiful silver ring with a diamond in the center. "Monica, will you marry me?" he asks, his voice trembling with emotion. I am shocked and overwhelmed with emotion. This is not what I was expecting at all. I look at him, and I realize that I want to spend the rest of my life with him. He accepts me for who I am, and he loves me unconditionally. "Yes, Leo," I say, my voice cracking with emotion. "I will marry you." He slips the ring onto my finger, and we embrace each other tightly. As we dance together to the music, I realize that my condition has brought me to this moment, this person, this happiness. I know that there will be challenges ahead, but with Leo by my side, I am ready to face anything. That's it. That was my story. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to not miss the next one. See you soon.